What's up, everyone? The Godfather Dictator, bringing you the mission back up, back down. So first of all, I'm gonna give you a tip right from the beginning. Don't do this mission from the chopper, like from the start. What you want to do is be directly at the point where I started. I think you have 2 or 3 points to choose where to start from. This point is the best, so you will see why. And this mission is really hard. I mean, if you do it all, it's pretty easy. If you don't extract all the vehicle, you can stay at the beginning where I was basically. And here is at the beginning. You gotta know that it's there, but that's one of the vehicle you need to extract. And after here, I use that jumping strategy over the stairs so that this guy won't spot me, because when you get at the top of the stairs or at the bottom while crouching, you have to like get up slightly more, and this guy can see you. After this, that's another thing that I wasn't doing at first, and you really need that truck for the strategy to work out, because at the end there's two vehicles that are really close to each other, and if you only have your horse and you don't have that truck, you won't be able to block like both of them, and catching up to the other one is a pain in the ass. I tried many times and I failed. So this time I decided to use the truck like for a good part of the mission. Well, you will see. First of all, you put it this way so that after you will be ready to go in that direction. Another thing is that every time you will put the truck in front of one of these armored truck, if you don't Fulton the vehicle fast enough, you will destroy the truck, and that's another thing you don't want, because you're gonna need it at the end. So now this is I think the second one, and again the path that I take is really specific, and if you want the mission to work out, you gotta do it like this. So after that, take back the truck, and you will see there's two more armor vehicle coming. We'll just call him other truck. And now the Fulton, by the way, the Fulton research that I just have is to have even more balloon. That's pretty nice. So we're gonna put the truck right here in the middle of the road, and then you have to be fast to extract the next two, but that's not the one that are really close to each other. Again, that's like another truck. You will see anyway once the truck get here. And if you want this to see a really simple strategy, seriously guys, just go check out the Seraphim 17 S-rank walkthrough of this mission. He show a really simple way to also get the no trace. Me, I just decided to go M and do everything, but I will also explain something that you cannot do to get all the bonus at the end. You will see. So this is the first one. After that, you gotta hurry up, get down. You see the other one is really close. So he stopped just because the other one was like getting Fulton. So now ready for this one. You leave the truck here because you don't need it. And yes, we'll extract the prisoner right here. There's many prisoner in that mission, but I don't extract other prisoner. You don't need to. And actually it's funny because at the end I remember that one prisoner died, and I lose fame, but it doesn't change the rank or anything. It's just because I didn't waste time saving him. So the first prisoner though, we're gonna save him because he's on the path with the armored truck, and I just want to take like both of them down. So we're gonna do the really simple strategy of taking a shit in the in the middle of the road. And then after this, we're gonna put our horse slightly higher location, and I'm just putting it in the middle of the road just in case like they wouldn't be stunned by the shit. But like I know it will happen anyway because I already did the mission. But again, the timing is really precise for like all the truck. And once you get the other one that's coming, they're gonna be the two final one. And then after this, you can quit the mission, but they also give you an option to extract. Well, you don't have to extract, but they want you to destroy the tank. And me, well, of course, I will extract everything. So here, I extract this car with the prisoner in, and then we're gonna put our horse like at the intersection right here, so that we'll be ready to go in that direction after. So you can hide here behind that little rock. Again, everything here is really coordinated, and if you like wait at the first location, you're not gonna be able to get all the other truck. So that's another one. To just run for the bridge. And this is where like it was really a pain in the ass without the truck, because what I was trying to do is basically rush for the last two remaining truck. But after this, like it was too hard to get ahead of the one ahead, you know, because like there's two truck, but you cannot extract the one in front without the other one noticing, you know. That's like pure logic. So you gotta extract the one that's behind, but once you extract them after, it's really hard to catch up to the first truck. And then you gotta like do bunch of shit, dodge bunch of soldier location and all that crap. And like from all the attempt, it always failed really near the end, and that was always annoying. So I decided to see if the truck was actually there, and that's when I had the idea, like, why not use the damn truck, you know? And now you gotta put yourself at a certain distance, and like here, there's gonna be a lot of waiting. That's why I'm probably gonna go into my Android. But you gotta be at a certain distance so that when the first truck stops, that you will be like kind of equal with the second truck, you know. So you will be able to fold in out the second truck, and then the first truck will honk his horn or whatever, and it will make your horse go away. But then the truck will be there for the first one, so you're gonna be able to extract the first one, and he's not gonna destroy the truck. Like after, you can even put it in a strategic position for the tank that will be getting here after. The only thing that can be annoying in that mission is the fact that there's an helicopter also, and that's what I didn't mention. You get an helicopter, okay, here what I say with the distance, okay. So this one stop, and then like of course he makes my horse get out of the way, but then he stopped. He's ready to destroy this, but me, I denied, pulling him out. So yeah, the chopper is random on where he goes, and you got to be real careful. And here I just didn't want to hit my horse, but then I go through him. That's really weird. That's just physics glitch here in the game. But like the chopper, you can take him out, but because you cannot Fulton the chopper out, you don't want to take him out, because you will lose your no trace. And here, why I put the truck here is because I know there will be a tank coming this way. But what I'm gonna do is come back after, because I'm gonna take out the other tank first. But that's what I was saying. At the end, you will see that I think I get 10 of 11 vehicle, because the gunship count as one, but the no trace consists of not using any type of resources. Because at first I was actually using some decoy, you know, for fun, even in the previous mission, and like I lost the stealth. For example, the one I remember the one where you have to extract the tree dude, you know, from a village. That I actually use decoy, but the thing is that I had to use something to knock out the guy anyway, so it didn't matter. I wasn't gonna get the no trace because there's one of the three guys that was just staying there on the location. He was not going in a car, so there was no way to Fulton him out. But after, like, when I realized that using decoy, like, counted as using resources, of course, because it is, and you don't get the no trace when you use it, so that's why I had to, like, change the strategy for that. And that makes it a lot harder, to be honest, most of the time, because again, you gotta rely on your horse, and like, it was too hard just with the horse. So here there's like the first thing coming, and like, if I remember correctly, we'll be stopping around the location where I am, because he will like move his cannon towards me, and then after I will be able to Fulton them out. Of course, you gotta be careful of the soldier that are around the location, because they are on alert, like they still know what happened, you know. And once the truck with the weapon disappear, you see now it's like it's ready to be Fulton out. And once the truck with the weapon, carrying the weapon, disappear, there's like another tank that will appear, that will spawn basically on the map, and that's going to be the last tank we take down. But now that we did all that, again, cannot take down the chopper. And you gotta be careful at the end, because the choppers tend to like resurface when you're really like not looking for that, you know. You think you're home free, and then chopper. So you gotta be careful, because even like I said near the end with my my route, it's still unsure up to a point, you know. I won't say that this strat like is 100%, but for this, it does work out. So basically now we know also that on all the mission where it requires some Fulton extraction, as long as I can do it without using resources, we're gonna be able to get the no trace. Well, we should. One thing I'm not sure though, and maybe some of you will be able to answer in the comment, is, for example, if you start with one body, if you call another body, does it count as using resources because it costs you GMP? Like, I'm not sure. Maybe I will test it out like in the meantime, and I will find out for myself. But it's because there's some mission where it's really nice to have the dog near you, so he can, well, sniff out the enemies, you know. And then at some point quiet, but I don't have quiet right now, and I didn't need it for any mission so far, so I don't care. Probably later we'll see, maybe on the extreme version of the mission. Of the mission. No, of the mission, but yeah, so this is like the second one extracted. Also, you get a bonus, yeah, for all the vehicle, of course, but that's another task done, extracting all the vehicles. So you see, that's the chopper I'm talking about. He goes outside the map a lot of time, actually. That's why you gotta be like careful when it decides to spawn back. So here, because I did the mission like many times, and I fell many times, I learned the route from the tank also, so I'm gonna get ready for the last tank, and that's after that we're gonna head out the mission, and we won't give a shit because the mission will be done. No, but this mission is quite hard and it's quite long, as you can see, and that's why I say, if some of you just want the quick S rank, no trace, and it's a lot, well, I think it's shorter. You, like I said, you can use Seraphim's strategy. I wouldn't mind. Again, me, I decide to go am. So this is the spot I decided to take, and like this was though the first time that I knew exactly where they were going, like the last one, and I decided to go this far because the other time I didn't go this far. And here I'm putting myself a point. I remember that because I want to know where to go after that. I have to get outside the border, and with the chopper patrolling the sky, I don't want to like take the chance to call in a chopper to pick me up, and then that the other chopper would spot my chopper. No, I don't want to. So here, you like be careful. You're on your last tank. You gotta make sure though that you extract it, because after that it would be a pain in the ass to catch up. Even if it's not going that fast and it's stopping at intersection, you would have like to stay behind him and follow it for a while, and you would have to be careful of the cannon, because like if it spot you, it's an alert, because the tank is an automatic alert. Except if you would destroy it, then you still get the like no reflex bonus, and then you lose the no trace. No, I mean you don't get the no reflex bonus. That's what I mean. What the fuck am I saying? You don't get it, and then you don't get the no trace bonus. So here, that's another part here where you're not really home free, and because of that, I put myself on the side, like this earlier, just because you will. There you go. That's what I was saying. Like I was just waiting for it, and just don't rush it, especially when you're less than 200-meter free. And the chopper. There you go. What I say. And look, I'm in the middle of the road, but I'm putting myself in stealth mode, and I got it. I just decided to make a run for it. So I hope you really enjoy that mission, guys, especially that there was no glitch. You see, what I did is I recorded with ArcSoft, and it worked out really great. Seriously, that program did a better job. The reason I think I stopped recording with that is because sometimes the file was getting corrupt, but I'd rather render the file another time to uncorrupt it than have glitch during the gameplay. So here, you see, this was all worth it, but you see I missed the gunship like I mentioned. So I hope you guys enjoyed as usual, and I will see you on the next mission. Peace out.